Hello everyone, my name is George and I'm going to use this chair today to improve our posture, flexibility and mobility. So when you're ready, you're going to sit on the chair, make sure both feet flat, parallel on the floor, feet knees roughly hip distance apart, and you're going to place your hands on top of your thighs. Lift your chest up, lift your chin up, tuck your chin in. And we're going to start breathing through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. As you breathe in nice and gentle, just extend the back, lift the chin slightly away from the chest. When you breathe out, flex around the back. You're rolling your tailbone even more under the pelvis. And again, breathe in, extend the back. And when you breathe out, nice and smooth, round the back, let that shoulders coming forward. And again, in and out. Just mobilize the spine. And breathe out through your mouth. And you're going to breathe in through your nose, deep down into your ribcage. You feel breathing into your stomach. And breathe out. One more time. Extend the back. And one more time. Around the back. You're going to come back into a neutral position. Make sure slide a little bit further forward on the chair. You feel like slightly sitting edge of the chair. Pelvis line, ribcage lifted, chin lifted. Arms nice and gentle. Stay on top of your thighs. You're going to place the left hand behind or under your bottom, so make sure you're sitting on top of your hands and keep the nice lengthened position. Place the right hand on your left ear and take a deep breath. When you breathe out, gently pull or bend the head to the right shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out in this position. Don't force it too much, just nice and smooth. Hold this stretch, keep the spine lengthened. Take a deep breath through your nose. And when you breathe out, your abdominals stay active, engaged, and increase the stretch. One more time, breathe in and breathe out through your mouth. We're going to swap hands. Place the right hand under your bottom and place the left hand on your right ear. Lengthen through the spine, engage your core. When you breathe out nice and gently, just pull or bend the head to the left shoulder. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay lengthened. Keep that ribcage nice and soft, but the chest is lifted. Stay nice and even on your both sitting bone and breathe in slow and breathe out. One more time, take a deep breath and breathe out through your mouth. You're going to bring the arms in front of you. Reach the left arm out in front of you. Turn your palms facing up towards the ceiling. You're going to hold your fingers and nice and gently, you're going to extend the wrist or just pulling the fingers down towards the floor. Your arms nice and straight. Look at the side. From here, nice and gently, you're going to bend the left elbow. Bring the left hand up towards your left shoulder. When you breathe out again, extend the arm, straight the arm out and pull the fingers down towards the floor. And again, breathe in. And breathe out, shoulders relaxed. This is a nice dynamic stretch. Even cold, even like glide or flossing. The nerves just nice and gentle. In and out. And again, in and smooth out. Make sure your elbow lower down your shoulder. The shoulder is not elevating up towards your ear. Keep the feet nice and even on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out. Fantastic. You're going to swap arm, reach the right arm out, grab your fingers with the left hand, and first of all, just feel the stretch. Your right arm straight, extend your wrist, and then you're going to start bend the elbow, bring the right hand up towards your right shoulder, and reach it out. And again, in and out. Stay nice and lengthened through the spine. Keep the abdominal engaged. Keep the feet nice and even on the floor. And feel you pushing that right arm out from the shoulder socket as you stretch your forearm. Let's do one more time. And nice and smooth. Reach out. Fantastic. You're going to place the hands behind you on the chair. Let's have a look from the side view again. Make sure your fingers pointing towards your pelvis, your palms resting on the chair. You're going to lift the chest, open the chest, straight the arms out, lift the chin away from your chest. Nice and gently and release it down. And again, breathing, or when you breathe out, just expand your chest. Look up towards the sky and slowly back down. Let's do a few more times. Feel nice and pressing the palms into the chair. Squeezing the shoulder blades gently together and down towards your back pocket and slowly back down. You have to feel a nice stretch across your chest. And slowly down. Let's do 2 more. And back down. And the last one, make sure don't lean too far back. Just push your chest forward and slowly back down. Fantastic. Bring your arms back forward. You're going to stay right edge of the chair. You're going to bring the feet a little bit wider. You're going to straight the left leg out to the side. Keep the left foot parallel, keep the right foot parallel, nice. And you're sitting, you feel the sitting bone just right edge of the chair. You're going to place the right arm on your right thigh. And you're going to breathe out and you bring the left arm over the head. And you're going to do the side bend to the right. When you breathe in, slowly release the left arm down. Stay lengthened through the spine. And breathe out again, side bend. Try not to close or pinch to the right side. And all the way back down. And again, breathe out. Lengthen that arm out from the shoulder. And slowly back down. And back. Let's do the last 2. Feel a nice stretch in my rib cage, lower back, and all the way back. You're going to bend the left knee, bring the left foot a little bit back, and slide the right leg out. Make sure keep the right foot flat on the floor. Lift the chest up a little bit, hinge, lean forward, place the left arm on your left thigh, and you're going to bend to the left, and slowly back down. And again, bring the left ear towards your left shoulder. Make sure the left shoulder stay nice and relaxed. And bend. You feel you pulling the ground with your right foot, or the right foot is stay firm, strong on the floor. Let's do the last 2. Fantastic. And let's do the last one, everyone. Very good. And all the way back. You're going to bring the right foot back. You stay on the chair a little bit slight further back. Keep the feet wide. You're going to roll down. Make sure when you breathe out, you roll the chin towards your chest and nice and gently lean forward. Place the hands on the floor for me, please. Keep the back nice and flexed. Make sure support yourself. You feel the torso is sinking between your thighs, legs, from here around the back. Now leave the chest away from the floor. Just you feel flattening the back for me, please. Good. And again, drop the head down. Drop the shoulders down, really round the back. I feel a nice stretch in my lower back. And lifting the chest away from the floor. Feel you extend or straight the back. Keep just the fingertips on the floor. And one more time. Round your back. And slowly back. Fantastic. You're going to place one hand on your leg. Please do the hands on your leg and push yourself back up. Fantastic. We're going to stand up. You're going to turn the chest or keep the chair on the mat if you got a mat. Or make sure if you do this exercise, make sure put the chair against the wall so the chair is not sliding on the floor. Make sure something's sticky under the chair. You're going to place both hands on the chair, top on the chair. You're going to step back with your feet. Feet stay parallel. The heels is grounded. Press the heels down. You soften your knees and you start pushing your pelvis away from the chair and reaching the arms out from the shoulders. Keep the hands firm on the chair and extend the back. You have to feel a nice stretch in your leg, in your hamstring, in your back. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. From here, nice and gently. Make sure the chair is nice and stable. You're going to push yourself forward into the plank position. Nice and firm on the chair, and you're going to lowering the pelvis, front of your pelvis down towards the chair into the back extension, shoulders away from your ears, and you're going to lifting the pelvis again away like a modified downward facing dog. Feet firm on the mat, and feel the stretch in your back, shoulders. Keep the chin tucked in. And your arms just right next to your ears. And again, push yourself forward. Good. Extend the back. Watch it, make sure the chair stay nice and stable. And again, all the way back. Good. Fantastic. And one more time, we're coming into the back extension. And nice and gently push yourself back forward, please. And step closer to the chair. From here, you've got option. You're going to do the hip flexor stretch. You can step with the right foot just outside of the chair, just next to the chair, and you keep the left knee away from the floor. Keep the left hand on top on the chair. Keep the back leg, the left leg, the glutes activated, and nice and gently just lean forward. And nice and smooth when you breathe in, push yourself back up. When you breathe out again, just lowering the pelvis down to the floor towards the right heel. Rest the left hand on the chair. You feel the back leg, the left leg and the torso in a nice long diagonal line. Your left bottom is activated, and slowly back. If you want to try, you can try a different stretch. You have to step up on the chair with the right foot, hold the back end of the chair, and just nice and gently lowering the pelvis down towards the right heel. So a little bit increasing more the ankle mobility as well, and slowly pushing yourself back. You have to be really confident with this one. Slowly lean with your stomach, with your chest into your right thigh, and nice and gently back down. If you feel this is difficult or you're not comfortable, do the other stretch. The right foot on the floor just next to the chair. And again, one more time back. Nice and gently lowering the pelvis down, and hold this stretch. I'm squeezing my left bottom as much as I can, and I feel a nice stretch in my front of my left hip. Chest lifted. Breathe in and breathe out. And step down with the right foot, and we're going to swap leg. You've got option. Step forward with the left foot, just right next to the chair. Right hand stay on the chair. Lean forward, squeeze the right glutes. Very important, the right bottom, and hold this stretch. Push yourself back and smooth, lowering the pelvis down. Good. And again, push up and lowering down. Or again, nice and gentle. Step with the left foot on the chair, and nice and smooth, push the pelvis forward. And all the way back. And again, squeeze, doesn't matter which way you do, you have to squeeze that right bottom. And even if you want to increase that stretch in your ankle, you're lowering the stomach or resting your stomach, your body weight on your left thigh, left leg, and pushing that knee a little bit further forward, increasing the stretch in your ankle. Very good. And all the way back. Fantastic. You're going to step down with the left foot. And one more time, place the hands on the chair. Step further back with the feet. And again, just come down into the modified downward facing dog. Knees are soft, or the legs are straight as comfortable. Make sure the back is flat. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. And nice and gently roll up and step forward with your feet. Good. You're going to do a little bit hamstring stretch, mobility. Keep the right foot further forward than the left foot. This is very small stance for me here. Feet stay parallel from here, and roughly your feet hip distance apart. You're going to keep both legs straight. You're going to place the hands on the chair, and you're going to keep the back flat, and you're going to lengthening the tailbone away from the torso, and nice and lengthening the crown of your head away from the pelvis. So feel the stretch in your front of your leg, the right hamstring. Make sure don't lock your right knee, soften your right knee, but keep the pelvis square, keep the chest lifted. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. You're going to do a couple like spine flexion. Keep the legs straight, just like a cat. Round the back. Keeping the leg straight again, and now extend the back, flattening the back, increasing the stretch in your right hamstring. And again, round your back, and extend the back, shoulders away from your ears, gently squeezing the shoulder blades down into your back pocket, activating the back muscles, and just relax the back muscles as you round the back, and nice and smooth, and again, flattening the back. From here, nice and gently, You're going to keep the right leg straight and just bend the left knee and straight the left leg out. And again, bend the left knee, even pushing the bottom or the pelvis further back, and straight the left knee. And again, bend. So increasing the stretch in your right hamstring and straight the left leg out. 2 more times, good. And the last one. And nice and gentle, step forward with the left foot and step back with the right foot. Keep the hands on the chair, not a big stand. Keep it nice and small. Keep both feet parallel and keep both feet melting into the mat. You're going to straight both legs out, both hands on the chair. The back is super flat. You're going to engage your core, you're lifting the chest. You're going to squeezing the shoulder blades gently down towards your pelvis. Good. Hold this position. Gently sticking your bottom out, so pushing the pelvis back at the same time you're lengthening your crown of your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulder blades gently squeeze down towards your pelvis, back pocket. You feel activating through your lats. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Now round the back again, like a cat, and extend the back. Good. And again, round and extend your back. Fantastic. Make sure keep that left knee soft, so make sure don't lock your left knee, but feel the stretching the left hamstring, the left leg as you extend or flattening the back. Let's do 2 more. Good. Let's do 1 more. And you're going to bend the right knee, keeping the left leg straight, and you're pushing the pelvis even further back and extend or straight the right leg out as you're pushing yourself back forward. And again, more sitting back and slowly forward. And again, good. This is again nice mobilization for the tissue, the nerve, and just super slow. And again, sit back and forward, keeping the back super flat. And last one after this, very good, and all the way back. We're going to step forward with the right foot and nice and gently coming down into the kneeling position. So make sure both knees under your hip, a little bit maybe further away. Place your elbows on the chair. You can place the hands together into the praying position, or close your fingers and place your top of your fingers together. Knees, feet, hip apart, the elbows right edge of the chair, and nice and gently pressing the elbows into the chair as you're lowering the bottom down towards the heels. So sit back. You have to feel a nice stretch around the shoulder blade, around the upper arm, and hold this stretch even like for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or even just 5 seconds. And every single time when you breathe in, come back forward. When you breathe out again, nice and smooth, pressing the elbows into the chair. Make sure the chest is dropping down and the head is sinking between your arms. And again, breathe in. You can do with movement or just hold the stretch. Always breathing through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And let's do one more time. Super gentle, don't force it. And one more time, all the way back. Fantastic. We're going to stand up from here, step up, nice and gentle. And you're going to turn the chair to the other direction from here. Both hands on top of the chair, the backrest. And you're going to step back nice and gently with the right calf or with the right foot. So you're just stretching your right calf. Good. Not for long. Step forward with the right foot and step back with the left foot. Feet stay parallel, chest lifted, left heel pressing into the floor, and nice and gently step back forward. Both hands on the chair, just do a couple of calf raises. I really want, keep the feet roughly hip apart, but slightly turn the heels in, press the toes, squeeze the bottom at the top, and slowly back down. I just want, feel nice and even on your both feet. Even you can turn this direction, so one hand on the chair, and push up, and back down. Just let's activate a little bit your calf muscles and super slow, lowering the heels down as you're stretching the calf, stretching that tendon, and slowly down. Breathe out, up, squeezing that glutes. Ribcage stays soft, stomach stays super engaged, and back down. Let's do a few more. And slowly back down. Let's do the last one. And slowly back down. Fantastic. Make sure your both feet parallel. Keep one hand on the chair. And you're going to start, step back with the left foot here. Press the left heel down into the floor, into the lunges position, what's called split squats. Side views again, nice, and keep the chest lifted. And from here, just bring the left knee in front of you into the knee drive, chest lifted. And again, just step back. Make sure you're pressing that heel down, feel the stretch in your calf. And nice, and squeeze your right bottom from here. Lift the chest up, just nice and gently. Just mobilize your hip. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. So you start activating your glutes even more. Make sure the chest stay nice and lifted. And swing. Don't lift the knee too high. And bring the left heel under your thigh. And again. Even like you want to kick, just kick up and step back, and again kick and step back, straight leg kick and back. So again, just a little bit stretching the hamstring, just watch your back, the back is stay flat, you're not letting round the back or arch the back as you kick, and you step back. One more time, good, and you're going to swap leg, you're going to step back with the right foot. Feel the stretch first, squeeze the stomach, tuck that tailbone under the pelvis and bring the right knee forward. Hands on the chair for better balance, but I really want you get stronger and stronger without using your hand. And again, step back and every single time when you bring the right knee forward, you're squeezing that left glute and the left foot is melting into the mat. And again, step back and up. Step back and up. Let's do one more time. And you can do this straight leg. Nice, and just kick and back. Kick and back. And again, kick and back. Feel nice and smooth in that hip joint. And again, kick. Last one. And all the way back up. You're going to stay next to the chair for me here. And you're going to stand on the right leg again. And bring the left foot away from the floor. Lift that chest up. Hands on the chair for better balance. You're going to open that left hip. And you're going to close that hip. Try to keep that torso, chest nice and square and stable. Just mobilize. And you have to push that right foot, right heel into the ground, squeezing that right glute. Just mobilize that hip. Opening and closing. Try and minimize the movement with the torso. Good. And again, in and out, very good, and in and out, and you're going to place the foot on the floor, and let's do it with the other leg. Nice and gently bring the right foot away from the floor, and let's open the hip, and close, and again, open, and close. Fantastic. Keep breathing through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, strong under the left leg, stomach engaged, open. So when you're opening that right knee, feel squeezing your left glute even more, and close. One more time. Open and close, and place that right foot back into the floor. Let's put the chair again on the mat. Sit on the chair, and let's stretch your glutes, your bottom. From here, both feet flat on the floor. Bring the right ankle, right foot, top of your left thigh. Lift the chest up. You can grab your foot, knee with the hands, and gently, you have to keep lengthening through the spine. Lift it, that chest, and lean forward as far you feel the stretch in your right hip. I'm going to show you from the side way if I'm not falling off the chair. Lift it, and nice and gently. I'm leaning forward. You're not going to round the back. And you want to keep that back flat. And feel lengthening the torso out from the pelvis, and nice and leaning forward with your stomach towards your right thigh. And I feel a nice stretch in my left hip, left bottom. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders relax, shoulders squeeze down towards your pelvis, back pocket again. And hold this stretch. Don't force it. Relaxing your right hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Fantastic. You're going to swap leg for me, please. You're going to place the left ankle, left foot on top of your right thigh. Lift that chest up, lengthen through the spine. Try lowering that left knee down to the floor, which is really difficult for me. And nice and gently, shoulders relaxed. And keep lifting that chest. And hinge or lean forward from your hip. This side is tighter. Good. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. Take a deep breath through your nose. You feel the air is traveling down into your stomach. And when you breathe out, you even lengthen through the spine more, and pressing that glues the bottom down into the chair as you lean forward. Fantastic. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. You're going to place the left foot back into the floor, and we're going to turn to one side. So the last stretch here. Make sure you feel, I'm sitting on my left side, on my left bottom, my left foot is in front of the chair, and I'm dropping my right knee down here. So nice and gently, my right glute, my right bottom is just off the chair. My left hand on the backrest for me, ribcage lifted, make sure the core engaged. You're going to bring the right arm up towards the sky. And when you breathe out, nice and gently bend towards the backrest. Breathe in and breathe out. Let that right knee just nice and lengthening or releasing, relaxing down to the mat. Feel your whole weight on your left side of your bottom. Breathe in and breathe out. Very good. One more time. Take a deep breath. And breathe out. Release the right arm and let's turn to the other side. Nice and smooth. So you're sitting on your right glutes, the left knee is pointing down, nice and on your left toes. Lift the chest up forward, please. Right hand on the backrest. Bring the left arm up towards the ceiling. Soften your ribcage, squeeze the stomach, and side bend towards the backrest. Bring the left arm up towards your ear. Right ear coming to right shoulder. Even like push the left knee a little bit further back, increasing the stretch in your front of your hip. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, take a deep breath. And out. Fantastic. Let's turn back to the center. You sit up on the chair, feet hip distance apart, parallel. Sit all the way back for me. Make sure you're resting into the backrest. But you keep active that core, keep the chest lifted, keep the hands on top of your thighs. You're going to release your shoulders, make sure your feet nice and balancing, nice and even on the floor. You close your eyes for me please and just give yourself a few minutes. You're going to breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathe in. Deep down into your stomach, shoulders stay down. When you breathe out, you feel the shoulders relaxing even more, but you're not sinking, you're not collapsing, you're keeping the stomach engaged, keeping the nice tall lengthened position. And again, breathe in and breathe out. Feel the connection on your sitting bone, feel both sitting bone is melting nice and even into the chair. And again, in out. One more time guys, take a deep breath and nice and smooth. Breathe out through your mouth. Thank you very much everyone, hope you really enjoyed that and hope see you soon again.